preview. Today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make Slayr or / prettifun type beats. Thank you to this guy for giving me this video idea, but I will say I have to apologize to you, bro, because I could not make a Vocaloid type Slayr beat. Like, that shit was just hard, and as I was trying to learn how to make a Slayr beat, I realized that his production is insane and that his crew probably engineers his sounds and shit, so it's probably really hard to do it. But I will say, on the prettifun side, he has a reputation for using Hive and other VSTs, so it's a little easier to do that. It took me like 5 beats just to make this one, just so y'all know. It's pretty kind of hard. I want to preface this video by saying that sound selection is super hard, and it's super important too, just as important as the chords, of course. But I just want to say, don't fray just because it's hard to find the sounds. I'm gonna recommend to use Hive, Analog, LabV, or just any VST with polysynths, or you can even go on beatsforkids.com and download one shots. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Let's get straight into the video. So I put down these chords right here, and I got a tip from this video to cut the chords, chop them up to add some bounce, and also cut in between to add more bounce. And I layered it about 4 times. You want to layer your chords about like 3 to 6 times. You can really do it as much as you want. If it keeps sounding better and better, honestly, do it as much as you want. But at least for me, I do it like about 3 or 4 times, you know, like 3 of them are just like layering the chord, and then maybe the 4th one I'll add an ARP. But here's what it sounds like. And here's what it sounds with all of them. Oh, and for this last one, it's just a piano. I kind of arpeggiated it a little bit so it sounds a little more realistic. And then as for these plucks right here, I'm gonna always talk about doing this, but just click Alt A, and my Streamlabs doesn't capture the arpeggiator for some reason. But bro, I just arpeggiate. I just do Alt A to arpeggiate and make plugs, and it honestly always comes out good. This is what it sounds like. And then here's the lead. It kind of sounds like a bass, but it also does kind of sound like a lead. Alright, and here are the drums. I got these drums from, I think the hit hat is just from the Terrified kit, but the rest of these are from Slayr's Deconstructed Half-Blood kit. And then from the 808s, I got it. The 808s I got from what's it called? Hood Trap Drum Kit, Sonic Creations, Tirusu, Jai. You can find it on beatsforkid.com if you search up Jerk drums. And that's really about it, but let me give some advice on the chords. When you make chords, you want to make some full chords, chop them up in between, and just leave some spaces in between. You can basically use my formula. I low-key got these tips from Prod by Lone, and also this is what Pretty does to make his beats sound really bouncy and unique. And also, he does go a little offbeat by placing notes really close to each other. And yeah, you know, that's all about it. You know, I'm gonna make a video on how to make unique chords as a beginner, but I will also be posting, my next following videos are gonna be about how I made breakdowns of how I made my songs, so stay tuned in that if you're interested. You know, check out my Spotify if you can. But that's really it for this video. Here's my mixer. I think I put some growth speed on, which one is this? Oh shit, I don't even have that routed. Yeah, I have this for this chord. This is furry animal, I think. Or funny release, shit. Um, yeah, if you do this right here, it'll add some balance. I made a whole video about it. Go check it out. But I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just go to gross beat, 1 beat gate, and you can honestly mess around with it yourself. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. You know, stay tuned for more shit, and peace.